Welcome, everybody, to another episode of Dude Check This Out, a podcast where we bring you the best in golf, hilarious stories, viral reels, and all the random stuff that makes life worth it. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. We are gunning for 100 subscribers. Let's jump right into this.
Uno cero. What's Spanish for zero? Is it cero?
I think it's Sarah. Yeah. We're going to get canceled within the first 5 minutes of our episode.
What for improving ourselves?
Oh.
It is cero. It is
Oh.
cero.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're bilingual. I didn't know
What do
that.
you? Yeah, dude, I go both ways.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. I go both ways. What are you talking about?
That's odd.
Anybody asking?
What you been up to, brother?
Now who's getting canceled? Oh man, it's been we're on a short week here because we recorded Thursday, and then now we're recording on Tuesday. So usually not as many things going down, but yeah, it just rained all weekend. It rained all weekend, and so kind of canceled some golf plans. I was able to get out, play a par 3 course on Friday, which was it was fine. It was fine. It was fine. It was fun. It wasn't quite the same.
You're slinging darts?
The short game was really dialed. Like, made a lot of great putts, made a lot of great chips. Just
Nice.
not the approach shots. The approach shots were kind of doo-doo. But we've known that. That's been a known quantity.
It's like you need to rethink your strategy. You ever thought about
Yeah,
that?
I just need to use. I need to use my sand wedge and just skull everything because it tends to work better than trying to hit like an actual club. So, maybe that's something to think about. I think it's like Moneyball, but for golf. Did you ever watch Moneyball?
I did.
Yeah, great movie.
It is a great movie.
Great concept. I saw a video a couple weeks ago about these people trying to do Moneyball, but with backyard baseball.
Oh,
Remember
yeah.
that game on the computer? They're trying to Moneyball a team on there.
That's funny as fuck.
Which is just the funniest concept.
But no hole in ones, huh?
No hole in ones. I was actually thinking about that coming into the last hole. I was like, would it count if I hit a hole in one on a par 3 course? Because a lot of the holes were like under 100 yards, and I'm like, that feels cheap if I were to hole it out.
Yeah, I don't know if that counts. I feel like personally that's something you count. Like, I'm gonna count that shit. I'd put it in the hole.
Yeah.
Off the tee box, but like I probably am not gonna like share that to.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna share it around as much as I normally would,
Yeah, I wouldn't volunteer that info. Like, if somebody asked me at random, be like, "Hey, have you hit a hole in one?" I'd be like, "Nah."
No, I've been close though.
I've been close. Yeah,
I flirted with it.
Feels like stolen valor just a little bit.
It does.
That's a lane of videos I need to get back into. Stolen valor videos.
Those are wild.
Yeah, when they're trying to get like discounts at Chili's.
What wasn't there that one guy off of Your Mom's House podcast that was kind of doing something like that?
Oh,
what was his name?
Fed Smoker.
Fed Smoker. That's it.
He would call out people for stolen valor, or he would just like he's like one of the Second Amendment or First Amendment auditors.
Yeah,
which is another lane of fantastic videos. Yeah.
God damn it. I will say, not to just like derail everything we're talking about.
Yeah.
But
I ain't talking about shit.
Okay. Before we jump off of golf, there are a couple things I want to bring up.
Okay.
First one, and I showed you this. Put the 3-iron back together.
Ooh, the Red Rocket.
Yeah, the Red Rocket, baby. Look at
this.
Look at this grit or this ferrule.
I've never seen. I don't think a colored ferrule like that.
It doesn't show very well on the camera, but I haven't either. But we were looking some up at work, and there's like a bunch of people that make custom ferrules, and they're actually really sick.
Oh, that's cool.
So
that'd be pretty nice.
I know.
Yeah, you should get Sheriff made me buy PGA 2K23, and I changed all. I have like nothing unlocked, and I changed all the shafts and things to green because we make money. So
right, of course.
So you should do that with your clubs. Is like get the shaft, get the grip, all one color.
That's not a bad idea. One of the other things, we were just talking a lot about golf today. We're like, why can't you just like wrap a shaft? Like, surely you could, like a car.
No.
It doesn't add that much weight because it's pretty thin. Like, surely you could just wrap this and it would look
fine. Yeah, I mean, like, unless the material restricts it from like bending some.
Oh, true.
I
Yeah,
guess
it might like kink up. that the word?
Yeah.
Kink?
Hmm. Sure. Hmm. You
Wrong
could always try.
context.
I mean, you could always just try it with like duct tape and see what happens, and then
True.
just like take it from there.
I don't know. It looked kind of sick.
That would look dope. That's interesting. Yeah. Why isn't that a thing?
I don't know. There's got to be some reason to it, but like I think I know we talked about this too. Like the next irons I'm gonna get, I'm leaning between graphite and steel,
Hmm.
and like I really like steel and how they feel, but stiff graphite is also really nice, and there's a bunch of different colors. Like it's a little bit more unique. I feel like you could find like a more unique shaft.
Yeah.
So kind of leaning more towards that. So I don't know, just some thoughts.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah.
No.
So there are like custom golf club shafts from shaftraps.com. Hold up.
They know
I
what they're
gotta click
doing.
into the
They know what they're doing.
shaftraps.com. I mean, what's next? Ballshades.net. Got them. That's what you come
Got
here
him.
for is hot takes like that.
What are they like? What? So what's it called again?
It's called shaftraps.com. Spelled how you think it is. And yeah, it looks like it's a similar kind of concept. So, but again, I don't see it
Mm,
anywhere. I don't see it. People don't advertise it. So I think you're onto something here. You just got to do it better than that.
mhm.
That's
I
pretty slick, though.
The one thing that I don't think I will probably ever do is print a ferrule again.
Oh,
Like
you
it,
printed that one?
yeah, 3D printed it.
Oh, sick.
Yeah,
Didn't know that.
and so that's why I wasn't originally gonna put it on. I just kind of wanted to see more of like a proof of concept type thing.
Yeah.
But once it went on, obviously, like any ferrule that you put on, you're gonna have to sand it down some,
Yeah.
and that's where you can tell the material is not as good with it being just like straight plastic.
Oh,
So
what's
it
the?
ki
Go ahead.
no, no, go ahead.
What's the point of those, anyways?
A ferrule?
Yeah.
I think it's more for looks than anything and just a little bit of stability, like, it doesn't really do much other than the fact that if it wasn't there, you would just see, like, a straight edge from the club to
Oh.
it would look weird without it
Oh,
on.
okay. I got.
Just makes it
Okay.
look better, yeah.
Interesting. So, like, was it just difficult to print, or was it the sanding process, or is it just the look? Like, what's the?
It's the material. It's like, you can tell that it's not meant for a golf shaft, like, it just kinda looks
Mm,
rough when you sand just straight plastic down, it's just PLA.
yeah.
And so it doesn't look that great. Like ferrules have this kind of like silky clear coating on the outside of it, which I could put on this and it would probably look a lot better. But
Yeah.
you can just tell the material's not as high quality as like a normal ferrule.
Interesting. I had no idea that you printed it. I mean, just based on
Yeah.
the pictures and what you just showed me.
Yeah, I guess I
Couldn't
never
tell.
explained it, but it took like 15 minutes to print.
Damn.
You have like your two different shaft sizes for irons, so just print it out super easy.
Speaking of 3D printing shafts, have you put any more dick tire caps on anybody's cars?
I've not found anyone that I hate enough to really put it on right now,
Yeah. That's pretty
but it
cool.
will happen.
You should do it to Denton's truck when you come up this weekend.
Yes. Okay.
Maybe
Uh,
don't throw away the other ones, but like keep them
no,
in your.
I'll put them in a bag and, like, give them to you or something.
Yeah, or you should put it in a bag and then like hide it somewhere else. Like I can hide it in his truck. Assuming that's the car. I assume they're
Yeah,
picking me up.
yeah.
But I'll hide it in the car somewhere, and then whenever he realizes it, I'll be like check XYZ, and then it's like we're 2 steps ahead.
Okay, I like that. I'm making
Yeah.
a note for it right now.
Yeah.
I'll get on that tonight.
Yeah. All right. Hopefully he doesn't listen to this. I don't think he listens in general. So
Good.
maybe he
He won't
does. I
know.
don't know.
So what else about this Oktoberfest? Fill me in on kinda your ideas and
Oh
I guess
yeah.
inform the people.
Yeah, so there's Oktoberfest going on. It's St. Charles. They do a pretty big one every year. Frontier Park, bunch of big tents, bunch of live musics, some events going on. There's like a market in the event too. I think we're planning on. We can talk about it more later. Getting there. I definitely want to see the brat eating contest. That was pretty fun last
Ooh.
year. Yeah, so that's happening at 4.
Oh,
So
I wanna see
yeah,
that.
yeah, that'll be fun. Um, it looked difficult. Like, I mean, people were really trying, and I was like, "There's no chance I'd get anywhere near that." Like, I
If
I can't house food like that.
I was gonna say if they were like who else wants to be up here? And they ended up picking you. Like, would you accept? No, you
Nah,
wouldn't.
no. I want to enjoy my day. I don't want to like put a hard ruin on it, like a hard stop.
Sure.
'Cause I feel like that affects the rest of your day, just like housing a bunch of food.
Yeah, like if you're not prepped for it, you're gonna be hurting.
Yeah. You want to talk
If
about wiener eaters, though? You could
ah,
do that. You could step right up.
no,
You
no.
just start undoing your pants. Like, what are you doing?
I might be able to if gun to my head and I'm really trying to win this thing, I think I could probably put if we're talking with the bun,
With the
I could
bun.
probably convincingly do 3,
Okay.
pushing
Yeah.
4, and like 4 is cutting it. I feel like my stomach would be popping.
Yeah. I think I remember watching it last year. I can't remember the exact numbers, but it was like lower than I thought. And I think
Mm.
3 or 4 would actually get you in the top like 5. So yeah, you'd have a shot.
Okay, maybe I'm raising my hand.
Yeah. The dude that won, I think he was also wearing like a wiener costume. So he was kind of a ringer.
He
Like
was
this was
prepped
his
for it.
thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
he definitely bred for it, 100%.
Eh.
Yeah, and then last year they also did, wiener dog races, although this year I think they're doing that on Sunday instead of Saturday.
Oh,
Yeah, but that was really fun to watch. Yeah, I don't know, I think there's more going on than, like, the website lets on, but,
mm.
I mean, regardless, it's just getting big old fuck you size beer mugs, and then just hanging out all afternoon.
Dude, I love it. I'm so
Yeah.
excited. Like this is gonna be my first time going to one. Me and me and Maddie were trying to find uh like the food trucks and stuff that are gonna be there. Like I
Yeah.
can't wait to get some good food.
Oh,
Mm,
yeah, they had, like, funnel cakes, like, had all the, like, fair type foods, and they had a
yes,
bunch of, like, German foods, and they had, just like some random ones too, like the food situations, it's good. You're gonna shit your brains the next day, but it's good.
definitely. Like you kind of go into that type of environment
Yeah.
expecting that, you're like prepping for it. So
Things will be
I
different.
if there's like a German food truck, that I'm
Oh,
excited
yeah.
for because you got like pierogies and shit.
Oh, yeah, they should be rock and rolling that. I'm a little bit concerned that my tolerance is gonna be, like, super low. Like, I anticipate getting through 2 of the big steins and, like, calling it quits. I don't think I'm driving, so that'll be a good
That's
thing.
good. Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I anticipate getting through 2 because like, in each one of those, you can fit probably I think it's like 5 cans of beer, it's more than 60 ounces, if I'm not mistaken, which should be like 5 beers. Yeah,
Oh my god.
it's a daunting task.
But you have to step up, like, it is your birthday weekend,
Yeah,
like, you're here for a fucking reason.
yeah. Here for a fucking reason because 'cause you're a good hockey team, we're gonna go home and win a cup here tonight. Let's go. Sonny Bo,
Oh.
Perry Penner. Oh, yeah. You
No,
recognize
it's
you know what
game
speech
time.
that's what speech that's from?
Yeah, it's, you used to play it all the time. Didn't we play it before, like, the podcast and stuff?
Yeah, definitely that, and then anytime we shotgun a beer, I'd play it beforehand.
Yeah,
It's Craig Berube? Sorry, I'm not a hockey person. It's the St. Louis Blues head coach
coach. Yeah,
before game 7 of, when we won against the Bruins. Yeah.
legendary.
Alright, let's pump it up here. We're here for a reason 'cause we're a
Oh,
good
Benny,
hockey team.
Bert.
Sonny Bo, Perry Better, let's go. Yeah. Oh, yeah, get you going.
It really does, it riles you up.
Yeah, dude. So, yeah,
Ah,
that'll be fun. That'll be good. Again, I'm just concerned my tolerance is down, which is good. I've been feeling a lot like clearer mentally,
mm,
which is a nice feeling. Just dialing it back a little bit on the boozing. It's been a good change,
yeah,
and setting aside the intention of like, okay, I know this Saturday it's gonna get boozy.
right.
That's all right, but I'm a little bit worried. It's gonna hit like a truck.
It might, but that's okay.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
it
the
will.
point. Like, you're
That is
also
the
gonna
point.
be eating some heavier foods that'll kinda
Mhm,
offset a little bit.
true.
You go have the fucking time that you wanna have, Don't
Yeah.
put any barriers up or walls up against it, like, just go party, man.
All right. All right. All right. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that.
Yeah, it's for you. Like,
Yeah,
we're there
dude.
for you, we're celebrating you in this cool thing, let's ball
Let's do
out.
it.
You don't gotta drive, fuck it.
I'm game. I was staying up late looking at. I couldn't fall asleep, so I was looking at massage parlors.
Mm.
Pause. Not like that. I was looking at places to go to. I was like, do I want to go to like one of these franchises, like one of these local places? I think I found one local that I'm gonna try. I need to figure out what day I'm doing it, but
What's his name?
uh,
Damn.
oh, a master of comedy. Good spots, yeah.
Good spot.
No, his name is A Plus Massages. Very good reviews on Google. That's what
Oh,
I was doing. I was just like reading Google reviews in these places,
A
and
plus, huh?
yeah, Massage Lux was not looking so hot. They're like, it was so loud in there, I couldn't even relax.
Yeah, I feel like you need to be calm.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
It's a good look. When are you gonna do it?
Oh shoot. Either Friday afternoon or like maybe Sunday or Monday. Like Monday could be nice because I'll be
Mm.
traveling all next week. After that. Oh yeah, by the way, recording for next week. I will be gone Tuesday through the rest of it. So this is a heads up to the audience.
Definitely.
Yeah. Oh man, other things going on. Oh, it is. Have you seen the analytics for us on SoundCloud?
I have not actually.
It's been popping off, and then you look at the regions, which is interesting, and it's like Singapore has, I think it was Singapore, is getting a good amount of views, and like I like to imagine that some amount of people are learning English as a second language, and they're doing it through us, you know, and
That's a good way to look at it.
so they're like just using our vocabulary.
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I haven't looked at these in a while.
It gets these random pops, and I said I've been saying this for years, but like SoundCloud, however, decides to give analytics, it'll like have nothing, and then it'll pop off to like 150 a day, and it's like, what? How do I interpret this information?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I was looking a lot at the like the YouTube side of it, and we were
Oh
getting
yeah,
really good numbers too there, so that was exciting.
yeah. Hit us up on YouTube. It's interesting what clips get some coverage and which ones don't,
All right.
and I there is some correlation between like when I'm putting the clips together and I forget to like censor an F bomb, or if like the caption's like, oh, sexy, like it says sexy in there, and it's like, oh, that's maybe why I didn't do it. But so follow us on YouTube, hit us up for those reels. We also post them to Instagram. TikTok is still just not like does not like TikTok's mobile, or not mobile, sorry, desktop experience is just awful. It doesn't upload anything, and it's like a known bug. I've tried so many times, it just does not upload anything.
Huh.
It like does all the steps, and it acts like it's doing it, and then it just fakes it. It's like a fake climax. Not that I would know anything about that, but it's exactly like that.
Interesting. I wonder if you'll have to like send the video to like save the video to like your Google folder and try to upload it from your phone.
Yeah, yeah, that is the easy fix that I haven't done.
That's so stupid. Like what the
I
fuck?
agree. Yeah,
Huh.
it's they got it out for us. They don't like us specifically. Oh, you just went all blurry.
Yeah, what the hell?
That's strange. Why did that mean?
There it goes.
Oh, there it goes. There it
I
goes.
think I kicked my desk and it freaked out for a second.
Yeah, that's sick.
We this weekend we had our or my cousin's wedding. So kind of jumping back to what you're talking about with drinking a little bit.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
the first time that I've had like a good amount of alcohol for a while. Like it was definitely more than what we did when we were golfing the other day.
Yeah.
And it was a good time, but god
Nice.
damn did I feel like shit the next day, dude. Like it's
Yeah.
crazy how much it just puts you out.
Yeah. What was the bev of choice?
It was they had like this specialty margarita. I
Oh
don't
shit.
know what was in it, but like you know me, anytime I hear margarita, I'm like, I need at least one.
I love Margs,
I
dude.
probably had like 7 and
Oh
then a
my god.
couple beers and shots, you know, it's just
What? Have a couple more beers. What?
what?
Yeah.
Doing it was kinda sad though, like, obviously, the wedding was great. It was raining all the
Oh,
way up to the start of the, reception, and then the second the reception was over, like, literally as he was finishing his words, it started to rain again.
that's kind of cool.
So, it kinda worked out in that way,
Yeah.
and it stayed dry for the rest of the night, but, like, dude, they had some really good ass food.
Mm.
They had, like, a pre-dinner appetizer bench, I guess you'd call it, or table, and they had these, like, pork spring rolls, like, handmade spring rolls.
Oh,
Oh my god, I probably had, like, 8 of those
damn.
things,
That
like,
sounds
maybe
incredible.
10. I was just popping them like candy,
What
dude.
is in a spring roll?
Uh, don't flame me on this if I'm wrong, but
I have
it's
no
like a
idea.
crispier wrap on the outside, so more crunch to it. It's
Yeah.
got, like, pork, carrots, um, like, chives. Sometimes they have, like, glass noodles in them.
The hell's a
Um
glass noodle?
It's like a transparent noodle.
Oh,
Since it's
okay.
kinda
All
like
right.
it looks like a spaghetti noodle almost, but just small and transparent.
Okay. Okay. I
But it's
wouldn't.
more like those type of ingredients on the inside.
Interesting. It sounds
Yeah.
just like a lot of bread and noodle then just going on there. And like,
Yeah, it's not as bad as you think. You should look up spring roll because
I
it's
think
they're good.
I mean, I've definitely had it. That's like when you go to Panda Express, it's like, hey, do you want crab rangoon or spring roll? Right?
It's, you're getting uh, I thought that place has egg rolls.
Egg roll. That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah, spring roll is a different thing on the outside.
Oh,
It's like a crispier, thinner, more thin, texture.
okay. All right. All right. Yeah, this is looking familiar.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
good, dude.
Yeah, it does look good. It looks like it tastes like just straight vegetable. Like that's just what it like when I eat like I'm not the biggest fan of avocados, but anytime I do eat it, it just avocados or guacamole, it just tastes like the color green. Like it just tastes like green. It doesn't taste like anything. It just tastes like green.
What? How do you know what green tastes like?
It tastes like an avocado.
No, it fucking doesn't. That's green.
Describe the flavor of an avocado.
It's like a muted fruity flavor.
Fruit. I don't get fruit off that
Yeah,
at all.
it is a fruit.
Is it really?
I think so.
Holy God.
Someone look
See,
this up.
I feel like I've been so sheltered from avocados my entire life. I don't know. I'll get it like I'll do like a little scoop on my my Panch order or my
Oh.
Qdoba order because they don't charge extra for it. And it's fine. I usually just like eat it on its own. I'm like, okay, this tastes like it just tastes like fresh green. That's all I
Hmm.
get. I don't get any fruitness from it.
And so it's like raw avocado. You're not talking about like guac.
Both.
Oh, okay.
Both.
Okay.
So,
Fair
like, I
enough.
went to McAllister's last weekend, and there wa unbeknownst to me, I just got the turkey sandwich, and, like, the turkey sandwich had, avocado on it. It was
Yeah,
really good,
yeah. So good.
but, like, some of it fell off, and so I just ate it on its own, and I was like, "Oh, this tastes like green."
Green.
This also tastes like green.
Bro, I need to hear I need some comments to fucking chuck in on this one because that's crazy.
I I don't get
Green?
how you get fruit from that.
That's like apple it's like saying an apple tastes like red.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see that. Like, grape
It's
tastes like
got a
purple.
flavor.
I
It's
mean,
just
grape.
it's muted.
Sure, sure. I think, I mean, grapes do taste like purple, though. Like, they taste like purple. Like, what else would purple taste or purple could be, like an eggplant. Like, I know it is literally purple, but it could taste like purple.
See, that one kinda makes more sense. I'm starting to I feel that, but I think I struggle with what green tastes like. Because if you look at green and it's like cilantro, anything like chives, anything like that, like that's a really like a strong flavor, and avocado's not like that.
Yeah, avocado is more of a vibe and a texture than it's like an
Yeah,
aesthetic.
yeah,
Avocados and guacamole are an aesthetic. It's not a flavor.
the garnish.
It's exactly right.
Yeah.
It's like you don't you don't eat. Well, that's kind of a stupid comparison. I was about to say like spaghetti for the garlic, but I guess kind of. Like what are bullshit toppings that don't actually add anything
Hmm,
to a food?
that's tough.
I don't cook enough for this conversation.
Hmm.
I don't know.
I don't have a super good example of that. Maybe like putting peanuts on the top of something, like, I feel like that doesn't really do much.
Fuck peanut toppings.
Yeah, that's
I'm not a
literally
nut guy,
no,
believe it or
no.
not.
Yeah, you're a
I
nut guy,
don't
but not that
I
kinda nut.
I don't like but then whenever I eat it, I'm like, this is actually kind of okay. But I'm never like, oh, I'm craving nuts. Craving. I also really don't like I've never been into like super, super sweet, like rich foods.
Mm.
Like I like my ideal dessert is 3 spoonfuls of chocolate ice cream. Like that would be it for me. Like whenever somebody brings out 2 gigantic scoops of ice cream and then there's whipped cream on it and there's a bunch of sprinkles and there's like drizzle and there's like, you know, cookies next to it. I'm like, ugh. That just looks like a stomach ache and it looks like it's gonna hurt my mouth.
See, I agree
Is
with
that a
that.
wild take?
No, 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 I definitely can see that, and I feel like the older I've gotten, the more I've started to understand that, like, you're right, there is something with, like, super sweet things that it can just, like, blow out your palate, and
Mhm.
then it's just, like, too much, and it's like, "This doesn't sound appetizing." One thing I
Blowing out the palate is exactly how those are the words I've been looking for.
yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's exactly what it does. It just, like, overwhelms your palate, and you're like, "This is not good."
Just pile drives it.
It does. I need to put you on to something, though, and if
Mhm.
you've had this, just tell me to fuck off. Have you had cookie butter?
Cookie butter?
Yes, okay.
No.
This is your task. Next time that you're feeling frisky and, like, trying to go out and get something, go to Aldi and get their
I like
butter
Aldi.
croissants. They have them
Ooh,
like, generally right in the front of the bread aisle. They're fucking huge croissants, and they're incredible. Then go to Trader Joe's and get the cookie butter, and then you heat the croissant up just, like, in the microwave or in the oven for a little bit, and then put the cookie butter on top of it. Christian, it'll change your world.
okay.
I'm telling you,
Okay.
and people are gonna be behind me on this one because cookie butter is, like, the best thing. It sounds really sweet, but it's not overly sweet, so it's not like it'll make you, like, feel like shit after, you know?
I'm not sure I've ever stepped foot in a Trader Joe's.
I've only once, and it was so much
Is
fun.
it to buy cookie butter?
Yes.
Wait,
That
how
was
do you
that was part of it.
okay, I was like, how do you know about this then?
Yeah,
Okay.
when we're up in St. Louis for my cousin's wedding part
Mhm.
or, engagement party, maybe, I don't know, birthday party, something like that. It's probably bad I don't remember that. We,
Dang.
like, specifically went to Trader Joe's on the way home.
Oh, shit, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so is it like a breakfast thing? Is it like a sweets dessert thing? Like, is it a
I think that's up to you. We normally just
Yeah.
eat it in like, at night when we're,
Yeah.
bumming out.
Mm.
It's just a good little snack, not too bad, but it goes on just like peanut butter. It's just like a peanut butter.
Shit. Okay. All
Yeah.
right. I will try that because I have been getting like some. I say all that we talked about earlier. I have been getting some sweet cravings lately, and it's not the move.
Yeah,
And
it's a
I'm like
tough
going,
battle.
yeah, and I'm like going to bed, and I kind of intentionally don't have like Oreos around because I can't
Mm,
sit through and eat a whole sleeve, but I could be like I'm feeling peckish. Let me just eat like 4 Oreos and
6.
just like
Yeah.
yeah, and then it's just like, well, what are we doing here? I feel worse about my. It's like when I crave a Big Mac and then I go get one, and I'm like, that was the worst decision I've made in about 72 hours.
Yeah, like, I
It's just
fucking hate myself right now.
yeah, it's like you have to really be present and be like, this is not going to be okay a couple hours from now.
I totally get that, and let me tell you, being a fucking connoisseur of the medicine
Hmm,
or of
mm,
the ganj,
okay.
it's a uphill battle. Like, honestly, it's just like the second it enters your lungs, it's like, "Okay, what can I immediately snack on that's gonna fulfill this?" The worst part is, like, there's some nights we'll jump in bed at, like, 8:30, 8:40 versus, like, 9:30 or 10,
Yeah.
and I'm like, I'm really hungry laying in bed. I got the munchies real bad. I'm watching a
Mhm,
show I like. I need something
mhm.
bad, and she's like, "Don't go, don't go, don't fight it, fight it." They're real,
Fight
man.
the demons. Yeah,
The cravings are real.
yeah. No, I feel that. Actually, now that you mention that my recent cravings do coincide with me taking those sativas gummies
Yep,
closer to that absolutely is the reason why.
will do that.
'Cause I've been taking them at, like, I don't know, like 8 o'clock, 8:30 or something, and then it usually takes, like, an hour to fully hit for me, and then I'm like, "Shit, what do I got here?"
Yeah, yeah, it's truly
Yeah.
bad. I mean, like, one of the things that has helped me is, like, we'll try to get, like, one large type of, like, fruit, like cantaloupe or something, and cut it up in the beginning of
Yeah,
the week, and then that's what I'll go snack on. So, like,
that's good.
if I can't, fight the temptation, at least it's not terrible.
Yeah, that's a good one. I
Yeah.
need to really do that. Like, for me lately, it's been, Reese's Puffs cereal.
Oh.
I'm like a late night cereal
Oh,
hound.
yes, dude.
And I hadn't had Reese's Puff cereal in the longest time, and Sheriff brought it up when we were gaming a couple days ago, and I was like, "Fuck, that sounds good." And then I got like a small box because anytime I get like the family size or larger, I just never finish it.
Yeah.
Because I'm like I get sick of the cereal before I can finish it as one dude. And yeah, I had 2 bowls, and I was like, "Okay, this could be an issue if I don't step on this now." So,
Dude,
yeah.
we used to be cereal warriors. We used to have the fat boxes of cereals
Oh
when
my
we lived
god.
together.
The fat ass Fruity Pebbles. Oh,
Yes, dude. Oh
oh,
my god.
dude. I've been wanting to get,
Mm.
Captain Crunch. I eyeball it every time I'm in the store, and then something inside of me just, like, stops from pulling the trigger. I don't know what it is. I don't
Devil
know if it's,
cereal,
like
man.
Dude, like I picture my mouth, the roof of my mouth just being like scraped up, like it went through Nam, going through maybe it's just the hat, it's going through Nam, just getting all scraped up on that cereal. But it sounds so good in the moment. And then
And then
just
after you're
don't do it.
like, "This is not good.
Yeah,
I
yeah, just don't
hurt.
do it. I hurt.
It's not worth the physical fucking pain."
Yeah. Oh.
Really.
I've been having a string of just, like, bad matches on Hinge. Like,
Mm,
I'm getting more matches, which is good, like, the algorithm is, it's feeling me up.
sure.
And then I'll send some messages, send some responses, and, like, these lovely ladies just don't it's like we've talked about it before. I want some yes ands, Like,
Mm.
I want you to give me the
Yeah.
like,
Give me a little bit
I'll
back.
get you just give me like a no. They're just, like, falling flat. They're just
What the hell?
they'll, like, answer the question that I ask, and then that's it, you know? There's no follow-up. There's
Yeah, that's
no
pretty fucked.
ugh! It's so frustrating. It is because
Honestly,
yeah,
like, this is a what is it, PSA?
it's a
Yeah, that's the
PSA.
word. PSA to the women out there. Y'all dry. Y'all dry and you're not trying.
Y'all trying and ain't trying. Yeah, we should start, like, we should lean heavily into, like, the red pill community, like the fresh and fit people where we just blame all of our problems on women and, like, talk about how hyper masculine we are, and that's cool, and we're sigma.
That's gonna work out for us, I can already tell.
Maybe that's our growth trajectory is we just really lean into it, but, like, as a joke for 12 months, and then we just completely turn it off.
Right. If you
Yeah.
wanna see us lean into that, like this video. If you don't, like this video.
If we get to 100 subscribers in the next 7 days, we will fully lean in.
Yeah. You have our full devoted attention.
God, what do they even talk about? Like, we talk about nothing, but they truly talk about nothing on that show.
Really.
Like, all I see from the fresh and fit people are, like, when Destiny or other, like, debaters go on and just, like, they must have a humiliation kink because they just get ran through every single time.
I mean,
That's,
surely, like, how can you continue to talk about that?
I don't know, but here we are.
Totally. Yep, here we are.
Yeah, but this kind of functions as as an ongoing journal for us too, you
It
know?
does.
But I've
Mhm.
been wanting to journal more, and this is kind of a nice substitute.
Yeah, it's, like, just forever.
Yeah, for
You don't lose
forever and
it,
ever.
it's just there. You log in,
Unless
it's there.
unless one of us takes it down because we think it might hurt job prospect opportunity.
Yeah, which may not have happened.
Huh?
Cannot confirm
Oh,
nor deny on that one.
shit. I do wanna put those back up at some point because I am officially starting, not a different company, but a different role within my company, starting that, on Tuesday, but I'll be out of office. So I basically started when I come back after next week. Although I've been like doing some things with it already, just as a part of the transition, which feels really weird, but good. Like I already like it.
That's good.
I think a bit more, but it's just strange because I've been doing the same kind of role for like 4 years, which I know is not
Mm.
that long, but it's also been all of my like professional career, and I'm like, this feels strange. It feels like I'm giving up on something, even though
Hmm.
that's not at all what's happening. You know what I mean?
Why do you feel like that is? You just think it's just, like, such a big shift?
It's not even that big of a shift. It's like it's like this role and my identity have become one thing,
Mm,
ev- even though it's not a healthy way to think about it. Like it's become one and the same, and a lot of parts of the role that I have been doing are fundamentally opposed to a few personality traits in me, and so like I've done a lot of work to overcome that and like get
mm,
better and grow in that. And then now that I'm moving to this different role, it almost feels like I'm giving up on the development piece, even though that's not at
mm.
all true.
Interesting.
Uh, yeah, it's very strange feeling. Like I'm excited about it, but it's also like, hey, you kind of gave up there. It's like, no, I didn't.
No, you didn't.
Like
Yeah.
that's like the primal thought that I have to unwind a little bit.
Mm.
It's very
Interesting.
very strange.
Yeah. That's cool,
Yeah.
though. I'm excited for how that feels, and, like, you'll have to let me know. I guess we should just talk about it and have, like, a follow-up about it
Yeah,
next
that'd be
time
good.
when you get back from cheap.
Yeah, I'm game. That'd be fun.
Mm. Yeah.
Um, any other I don't know if I have any other big topics. I did send a bunch of reels into our IG if
Okay.
you are able to pull it up. But if you have any other topics, fire them off.
I was gonna say I don't think I do. I think that was pretty much it. Like kind of as we were talking earlier, the beginning. Whenever we record this early in the week from coming on like a later one, it really does kind of throw things off. Like it
Yeah.
just less overall things that go on in our world, so it's kind of tough. But
Yeah, and I bummed it out super hard over the weekend. Like I said, it kind of rained, so shoot, I feel like I did something. Did I do anything Saturday or Sunday? I know Sunday I just like watched football.
yeah,
Did I do anything Saturday? I know I went to. I did like some errands and stuff. I don't think I did anything over the week. I don't think I truly did anything.
dude, that's the best. Like that's what's
It,
up.
yeah, it's kind of nice. Until you do it like 2 weekends in a row, and you're like, maybe I should get some things on the agenda.
What am I doing with my life?
Yeah. Yeah. But
Okay.
yeah, I tell you what I did do is I did throw some of these in the IG here.
Fuck yeah. Well, that's
This is an oldie but a goodie.
it is. Let me see. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
that's so cool. Like that's for people listening. That is a dude with a guitar, and he's mimicking an F1 car going around parts of a track, and it just perfectly tracks onto it.
I didn't even know that you could like do that with a guitar.
Yeah, yeah,
That's sick.
yeah. This is just this video pops up every now and then. Every time I'm just like, hell yeah,
You're like,
that's so
fuck
cool.
yeah.
That's
Shit's
so
sick.
cool. Yeah, that's
All right,
pretty
here's
sweet.
another one.
Oh yeah, watch the left.
It says biker slightly injured after minor crash. Oh, is that his head? Did his head fall off? Oh my god, I think it did.
I think it's just a helmet, but it doesn't paint a good picture.
Yeah, it leaves you wondering, honestly.
Yeah, roll one more time.
Yeah, let's run the back. See if I can time it perfectly.
I mean,
No, it's just
that's just his helmet. That's just his helmet.
it's just a helmet. All right, all right. I was
But you know what?
fully expecting to see a neck in that helmet.
I was gonna say, but you know what goes in a helmet?
He's dead.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That
He's
was one
dead.
like the second I opened up Instagram Reels, it was like this video is sensitive material. Awesome. Very
I have
cool.
a video to show you.
Okay.
Okay, I actually have a couple. Oh, here's one.
Yeah, load it up.
All right.
Oh god.
Have you seen this?
No, but I don't.
Okay. What do you think is about to happen?
I think he's about to land on some rocks.
Some rocks. Okay. Here we go. Actually, let's start from the beginning.
Okay. All right. Oh! Oh my god. Oh, what a pause there, by the way.
It's a boat.
Wow. Holy crap. Did he know?
I mean, by the guess, probably not.
Oh my god. That's bad.
Yeah, it's pretty
That,
fucking crazy.
oh, that cringes. Oh. There's another one I watched. I don't know if I put it in the chat, so I won't spoil it.
This one?
No. Although you can click on that one. That one's fine.
Are you a homosexual, Clay?
I am. Yes, Mr. Trump, I am.
No, is that true?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
But
Marcus,
you
did
know
you
about
know that Clay was gay?
Yes, I did. When we
Did
first
everybody know this?
Yes,
Or not? Okay.
Yes.
The caption on it says, "When you catch your golf buddy cracking a hard seltzer," which hey, hard seltzers are good. It's okay to be
that's
gay.
true.
It's okay to drink, but that is funny. I don't know what about that clip because it's just like such early 2000s mentality. Like when you hear things like that, or like just what was I rewatching? Shoot, what was I rewatching? Oh, The Sopranos. I've been watching The Sopranos, by the way. That's an interesting show, and it's so interesting how like just like 20 years ago, just people throwing around slurs and stuff that now you're like, oh, like I don't know about that one. And like characters that are like the therapist are laughing at it, and you're like, oh, that was a different time. Yeah.
I got another one.
Yeah, hit me.
1, 2, 3. Oh, he takes it like a champion. Takes it like a champion. Takes it like a champ. He's grunting. Yep.
Oh shit.
Takes a knee. That's like a doty tap. That's a doty tap. Yep.
I need that announcer
okay.
to stop it a little bit.
Boone. 1, 2, 3.
Ooh. Ooh, you can hear that.
Likewise. 1.
Okay. If you were in this show, how many dick kicks do you think you would easily take?
So, okay. I don't know how much information I want to divulge here.
UDKC, the ultimate dick kicking championship.
I think the thing that gets overlooked in dick kicking and punching competitions, like what they really don't get into, it's not so much about kicking the dick, it's about kicking the balls. And so like where you got to think about is, anatomically, how are you set up down there? And I don't think I would handle it well. I don't think I could take this well.
You're saying you're hanging low.
I'm saying it would be a problem if somebody kept kicking me like that.
Your balls are going to get in the way is what you're saying.
Well, I mean, that's the main thing that hurts. Like, I mean, you get kicked in the actual dick. Like, it doesn't feel great, but like that's like squishy, spongy tissue. The balls have 2 orbs of power in which the pain rests. So I don't want any part of that smoke.
I agree. Oh, truly.
Yeah. That made me want to throw up at just watching that.
Yeah, like there's not much worse as a guy than getting fucking kicked in the dick.
Yeah, we're the real heroes. We're the heroes. The women need to start responding better to me specifically on Hinge. They're the cause of all of our problems. And so that's the end of our Red Pill podcast.
Thank you. We'll catch you guys next week.
Appreciate you joining the Fresh and Fit podcast. Fresh and Fit number 2.
All right, y'all. We'll catch you next week.
Doodles.
Doses.